Hello YouTube, Kirakage here with the PS5 version of the Kirakage. So I was randomly saying stuff about cows in the last video while trying to read out the trophy names at the same time. So the cow facts are in the previous video. I'm going to say some things about cows that I know. They have to be milked fairly regularly, otherwise it actually causes pain in their teats. A lot of idiots say that that's actually causing them harm, but it's not. What's another one? There's something called cow tipping. I don't know what that is, but I've heard it's bad. Don't really know much beyond that. Okay, that's all I really had to say about cows. There are a lot of cows in New Zealand. We're a bit of a farming country. Also a lot of sheep, but this is more about cows. What else can I say? So all of these facts that's coming up about cows, I had no idea about them. Yeah. I did know about the chewing, but I thought there was more goats. So, I've seen goats chew. 10 hours a day lying down. I mentioned earlier that I had no idea that they lay down. Something I was saying about cows, but I was interrupted in the last one. Oh, cows are beef, which is a meat that you can eat. However, some cows have been attributed to the meat because it's bad. Oh, there's one. First cow arrived in the US in 1611. So, as far as I know about American history, there were only Native Americans back then, and I don't know if they keep track of when cows were there, so I'm kind of wondering how it's known that cows appeared in 1611. In addition to that, even if the Native Americans did keep track of cows back then, how can you know it's exactly 1611? Also, the Native Americans weren't a part of the rest of Europe. Obviously, they're their own country. So 1611, they wouldn't have known what 1611 is because that calendar would not have been shared with them back then. So it makes me wonder if Americans went there before they went there, if that makes sense. Or they got there earlier than I thought, because I know the Civil War happened in like 1800s, and I assumed that they were there for a few years before that, and I just kind of thought they got there in around late 1700s, like early 1800s. Probably wrong. Anyway, as always, that's the end of the video, so it's time for you to subscribe.